Hello guys, so now the stream should be working. I had to run it as administrator again. So how are you guys doing tonight? We're back with our town Saltfjord once again, our kind of Viking fantasy BANTO styled town we're gonna be doing. So the current house we're doing right now is this one. Where's my mod between? You want to be a mod on Banto's Twitch stream? Okay, so I've been designing a little bit since we ended the last stream. So I've been playing around a little bit the house here. And this is what I've done so far with this. And it don't have like a little kind of basement thing that is not fully done yet. You want to be a mod? So I'm not entirely sure how this one works. That is part of Project A. So we do have this. Not sure what the name is for it. Let's see. Simple wooden hatch. I'm not sure how this one works. Like they should be able to open and close it, I think. But they also probably do need a ladder. I know there's an in-game ladder that you could add to your houses. So let's see if we can find it. Don't ignore my request, or I will. I won't mod anyone who asks for it. So maybe later. But modding will be giving for me without asking, pretty much. Let's see here. I usually don't like to search in this one because it's very buggy. Because if you search in this one and then you wanna revert something, like you press Ctrl Z and it will actually start typing things that you didn't do here before. So I'm gonna show you guys how it's buggy with it. So I'm just gonna drag out some blocks here. Everything asked for you get. So the buggy thing is if we start searching in here, we search like ladder, this is the one we want. And I think they can climb on this one, I hope they can. This is part of the Project Ace that adds a little ladder that you can add to buildings. It seems like you can't stack them on top of each other here, which would be really awesome, but you have to like put them at the wall. But as you can see now that I'm using Ctrl Z to go backwards, it will actually start doing things here, so it's doing Ctrl Z here instead of the building. It's doing that when I click on that as well, it's pretty annoying. So I think if you unclick this one fully, is this new thing by the way? From the Northern Kingdom, because Wouter is doing the Northern Kingdom and he said it was doing a little bit of UI stuff. Remember there being some issue then. Okay, I guess we will see later, and if there's issues we will just undeploy them and put normal ladders. But now I think if we go back it will maybe revert. Oh, it's still trying to type in this thing instead. So I would wish they would fix this one. It's totally broken, to be honest. So that would be awesome if they could fix that, but I'm not sure if that's gonna happen or not. But let's try to use the ladders. I could use these keys and I think they will not bug out. It only bugs out if you use the hotkey Ctrl Z. So we can actually try that. So if we do click that one works always, but Ctrl Z bugs out. So where do we have this one? It's kind of sitting at 3 from the wall pretty much, so it should be around here. I'm not thinking this incorrectly. So how are you guys doing tonight? I hope you guys had a good day. I had a pretty good day myself. I turned around my day cycle today, which feels always pretty good when you're able to get it back to normal again. So we have to like, we don't have to remove this then, because it said it works like a normal door. That should mean that this does carve out the blocks that it's sitting in, right? Now I want to change the floor color here. I don't think I want to have a lot of stone. Hello Tricos, how are you doing? Good for you that you could catch my stream for the first time. It's good to have you here today. How are you doing today? So I want to change this to a little wooden color. And by the way, I think we have some names in the game, by the way. Oh, this is also changed. I think the UI here looks brighter or something. But we do have Inge here, which is a guy. We do have Ingrid. So one girl, one guy that could be named. So let me know in chat if you guys have a name for them. US work in products. I think it looks, I kind of like it how it looks. It's very bright and easy to see. I'm good. I love how creative you are in this game. Thank you. It makes me happy to hear, man. And this is the town we got going on so far for this Livestream Town, our Saltfjord town. So we only made these 3 houses, and then I made another house which I haven't showed you guys yet, which is, let's see here. This one, I know Wouter's in it, so I think I'm gonna use this for this town. So rather than my normal house that I do like 1 block at the top, I'm trying to do what I did with this one, that we do in equal numbers with the blocks. So we get this instead, and that way we can fit a window in the middle, but we can't do the lantern in the middle. Expect it to become more pretty, which is freaking awesome loving looking. So I like this one, and the inside of this one looks like this so far. So we got some cooking going on here, we got some chairs, and we also got some boxes because there is no table that fits here as far as I know. So I had to go with the boxes, then we got a little fireplace here. I'm not sure if we're gonna change something around this, maybe. And that will give up smoke, and it's just gonna look very cozy when the smoke is coming up here, or the top. And then we have some sleeping underneath. Here's a 1 bed, a little bit of storage and a dresser. And then we got another one of a bed up here. Might add another dresser there. Could be a little bit too crowded maybe. We will see if we can use that. Put lanterns on either side of doors, like do it here, right? And I'm trying to use the low latency livestream today, so I think it will be a lot shorter delay, so when you guys type something, I'm gonna respond a lot quicker hopefully. As long as BANTO isn't super slow though. And hello Malefuria, how are you doing today? Or bracers outside of the door. Yeah, we can do something here, that would be nice. Next to the door. Hello Ildred, good to see you, how are you doing? Are you still working on mods for this game, by the way? It's been a long time since I spoke to you. So let's see what kind of lights we do have. We do have some wooden torches. Like, I kinda like how these ones look a little bit, but the light it gives is not very nice looking, I think. Doesn't feel like the other cozy lights I got in the game. They feel very different. Doing well, thanks. I'm pretty good as well, I'm pretty good. I will be live streaming now for 3 days in a row, so today, tomorrow and Sunday I will be live. But on Saturday and Sunday it's gonna start at 6 PM Central European time instead of 7. So 1 hour earlier than normal. So let's see what kind of lights we have here. Like these, I feel like these are too big. I would love to have home sweet home candles that look really beautiful to have out here. And they ain't so big also, so they work really good with that. I'm not sure if we have any lantern that would be fitting here, like if we could do that one. You think it would be good to do like it like that, or would that be too much with 2 of them? Or should we just have it at one side maybe? Should it maybe be higher up, like that? Hello Lars, good to see you again dude, how are you doing? Like I would probably prefer, you know, you get some other lanterns later on that they stick out a little bit, or how to say it. They're like hang out a little bit from the wall instead of being directly on the wall. So maybe I will add those later to the house when we get those. I'm not sure if they call like iron bracers or iron lanterns or something. Hello Brent, Sia, good to see you dude. Thank you Trekos, thank you. That's been going really good on YouTube lately actually, which I'm really happy about. Because before that it wasn't really going that good with YouTube. I had a period where it wasn't going very good for a number of reasons, I guess. I wasn't too active, and I think people wanted a lot of StoneHearth also. And YouTube is being mean and like how it promotes content and so, but I feel like it's going really good. At least to my, I guess, standards, how to say it, like it's going good. I feel like it's going good. So I think we'll leave it like that, and we add some lanterns later to it. I'm also pretty good today. Had some nice food today also, some spare ribs and fries. It was very nice. So where do I want to put this? I feel like it's always a little bit hard to know like where you want to have the houses, but we could wait with that one and we could build this one. So I think this one is needing a little bit of floor, so we're gonna work on this one first. Saltfjord sure got many views. Yeah, it was so many. I was really surprised about that. It was like 500 in like 12 hours. Which is pretty crazy for my channel at least. Like some people get a lot more than that, but for me it was a lot at least. It is a name, mwahaha. It's a nice name, it's a nice name. It's good that you guys can come up with creative names to help out BANTO, right? So I think I'm doing a little bit coloring here. It's gonna be a bit maybe weird with the door, but I guess it could work. And for this corner we do have this going on, so that will be no coloring there. Maybe we should move this one. You guys think we should have it here in the corner, or should we move it a little bit? Because I think there will be at least maybe one bed in here. Or should we make this to a profession house? Like maybe the carpenter can even be here and we could expand it a little bit more maybe. Yeah, I really enjoyed Ildred's mods in the past. I haven't used them in a long while, because I guess the game got a lot of things that maybe he did before. We did the salt away to YouTube. BANTO, when a new guy comes, can you call it Brent? Actually, I do have a guy here, so no one gave a name before, I think, so if you want, I will name Inge here to be Brent? Like that, or do you want it spelled like you spelled it? Like this? I think the carpenter can get another building style or so, other roof. Yeah, it could be. Can I be Jarl? You wanna be the Jarl? I guess you could be like 4-body, that like it should be enough for being a Jarl, right? And Wouter made the Northern Kingdom mod, so that would be nice. The workshop inventory display mod is the most useful one I made, I think, and not yet being added to Ace or 1.1. Okay, so I think is that the one that like shows on screen here, like how much wood you have and stuff like that, so you don't have to go into your inventory and like scroll for a million of menus to find the thing you're looking for? The spirit also make him recover much faster. So spirit actually affects how fast they recover from battle when they get like downed? I didn't know about that thing. So let's make Wouter to be the Jarl, which is our king pretty much. Can name your cleric Treckle like the Pokemon. Well, I don't know the Pokemon, but I could probably do that, like the cleric we have now. That is having an passion. Or do we have a passion cleric, do we? I don't think we have that. So maybe when I get a cleric later on, I can name the cleric that, if you are still here. Because this person is not going to be very suitable for being a cleric, and this is the only person so far that isn't named in the town. Okay. BANTO, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna go again and win some games. Okay, see ya. Good to see you again, dude. So we got these little invaders. I really like this one. They're really cool. This is from Project Ace. We got some what do they call, Birch Trees? Yep. So it's nice to see them. Almost looks like small wooden cows. Something. Look a little bit like that. Salt Lord should probably be the leader of the town because salt. Wood pandas, yeah, that's true. Wood pandas. Oh wow, that was a creepy noise they made. Ice is fighting, here we got Wouter. So he's our Jarl. I wonder if we'll be able to use this training thing, by the way. I think Wouter said last time that it's not entirely sure that they will be able to use the training with the Northern Kingdom. But normally you should be able to use those training dummies for training up your troops pretty much. Training doesn't work, okay. So is that for like all the soldiers, or is that just for the Jarl? And let's not make this the carpenter house like I said. This could be like... it can be a house where someone lives. But I wonder what we will store down here, because I wanted to store some things here. And I think I will add the crates later. I don't feel like we do need to add it at this point. Like we can do that later on, so we don't have to craft 1,000,000 of crates right now. We can put down like 2 or 3 of them maybe. So we have some basic crates down here. And put them like that, a little space between them. Should we have them maybe like that, and a little small one next to them? That's for a little bit of creativity. A storehouse for food, yeah. I was thinking of doing like an like a barn here later on next to the farm. We can drop the food there, but it could go in here. I mean, it's not that far away really. And it could maybe even be like an early cookhouse. What do you guys think about that idea? That it will be dropping food and also an early cookhouse, and then later on we'll get like an little bit of more of a tavern. But for now it will be like a little smaller place. I wonder if we should divide this into different rooms. Well, it could later be the cook's house and a tavern next to it. Yeah, that could work. So I'm thinking of dividing, like, to have 2 different rooms here. Should we just leave it as one? I mean, like, normally in houses you have different rooms, but... you have to have quite a big house to have different rooms in this game. You could do a half wall. Do you mean like drag it down like that? Or how do you mean it? Then have a door on it? Kinda like that, and then have a door. And leave a spot for... okay, yeah. So pretty much we carve it out like that. Or at the side wherever we want it. And probably like recolor this as well to fit what we got here. It could be white on the inside though, since it's on an interior wall. And we want to grab that color, so let's go for... I think it's that one, cocoa brown. You can do it like that. Interior wall, and maybe we could also change like up there color. I kind of want to do that, but then it's gonna be... I guess we can take that color. Gonna put it on that side. But I wonder if we should pretty much only do cooking here and maybe not a bed in it. Because we gotta have space enough for the bed and also for the cooking if that's gonna be the cook. Only cook, so no sleeping spot. So then I think we will leave it like that, because I'm pretty sure we didn't get a cook. But we can make those, I guess, because we have the Northern Kingdoms, they can do basic cooking, which is really cool. That's why I decided to, for this house, that's why I decided to actually add this in here, because every halfling can do cooking, the basic food items. But this will be where the real cook will be working. Oh yeah, it needs more work. It's like an early on thing that you added, right? So let's see here. Cooking stuff. Which wall should we use it against? I feel like I want to use it against this wall. And maybe drop them all here. And probably want to have some shelves to put stuff on. So much to do, so little time. I think we can all feel that, and a lot of modders probably feel that way. Like real life and the game and everything. So we can have like this maybe sitting here. That will be like a quick drop off for items that you have crafted, like food. And then we want to have a supply shelves to keep maybe some vegetables. Always try to like refill that one. And I'm thinking of moving maybe moving that one. I'm not entirely sure. Maybe that one can sit on that side. I don't know. Or it could be sitting maybe there, and then here we could fit in like one of these. Okay, that's a little bit wider than I thought. So maybe we could keep this one. Can it work from here? Can I just stand at the side of it and work there? Hello GT, is it Radu? Yeah, it's Radu. I knew it because I clicked your profile before and it said a name like that. Good to have you back, Radu. It's nice to see you again, dude. Maybe it should be cramped. It looks a little bit cramped for sure. How have life been for you, Radu? It's been a very long time since I saw you on the stream. So maybe we do it like that. That will give us maybe some vegetable, and maybe this one we can store some meat on that one. And we could also, probably downstairs here, we will be adding in a place where we could store food. We do have some crates. I wonder what would be the best way to look through this. X-ray I don't think works, does it? Would like to get that away. Would be awesome. You have become a weeb. I'm ashamed of myself. Floor is tricky, yeah, it's real tricky. Would be nice with a tool that you could hide the floor like in some way. I'm not sure how you would create it, but it would be nice. But I think we can start with that storage. I'm gonna go in food in those. You can in build mod toggle floors down, I think. Oh yeah, I'm not sure how good it's gonna work. We can try it, I guess. That's true, so that seems to work. Can we place fruit? Okay, thank you, Wouter. That will help a lot. I totally forgot about that one. It creates so many floors because we have our roofs and stuff. But that's really useful. And I'm thinking of adding some support down here. Just for fun. So can we do it in the middle? This one was an even number, was it? Yeah. So maybe 3 from the wall, or should we not do it? I guess we don't have to do it. I just felt like it could maybe look nice. So then it would be sitting here, kind of in front of those. But if we have these down here, what we could do is to, you know, add some nice lights on them. And that's when I would really want to have the Home Sweet Home working with Northern Kingdom, because then I could put those awesome candles. They are so beautiful. Look really great with this. So let's see here. They should be able to walk around here still. But maybe for now we can just move some crates. Just to maybe make it look a little bit more nice. So maybe do it like that, and that one can go sitting there for now. And let's see, we might have some, I guess we have to use this one for now. I think that should work pretty good. Gonna be a lot of light on the ground. That's a little bit, it feels a little bit overkill maybe. So should we maybe have like one sitting here and another sitting there maybe? Then it will not use as much fuel as well. So I think that's pretty good for downstairs. They're looking good. We have to adjust a little bit here. I probably want to do it like that. And let's go ahead and color this a bit. So what games have you been playing recently, Rado, by the way, if you have been playing any games? Rado says, but I found another Discord server I really like in the meantime since I was gone. Oh, that's nice, man. Oh, a lot of Crusader Kings too, that's cool, that's a real good game. I haven't played it in a real long time, but that's a real nice game. You never know what's gonna happen in that game. Suddenly you die and your like family betrays you. It happens all the time in that game. It kinda is that kind of simulator. I love how Banto's mouse is unaligned with where he places blocks. Yeah, it kinda is weird sometimes, like it would, just when you're about to go over. It's kinda weird. It doesn't feel like you place where you're selecting. That sounds strange, rather. Don't think that has happened when I played it. I wonder if we want to add in something like that, or if it's gonna be too much. I think it's good enough as it is there. This wall feels a little bit empty. I added a little birdhouse here, because I think that's gonna be nice. I need some inspiration. What Viking-like icon can work for Mindstat? Or maybe chat can help me with that. I'm not entirely sure now. My mind is so busy with making a house, I guess. I wonder if we should remove a few blocks. You can do it like that, give it a little bit more, I guess you can call it definition. Not sure if that's the word I'm looking for. Oh, you've been busy with finals and stuff? I hope it's going good for you, man. That you're able to finish them in time. So I feel like this is pretty much done. And I feel like that pipe should go that high up. I think so. So we should be ready to build this one, and we can add more things later to it. But still, this side feels a little bit naked. We can add some windows. But I think I will just leave it like that. Finally over, I got done with them just before Christmas. Nice, man. Hope you had a good Christmas, dude. Your halfling cannot figure out how to build your building. Troublesome blocks are colored in red. There's no block in red. Only the roof, but that's not the color we're looking for the error. How about the Viking helmet with an thought bubble inside the bubble is a light bulb? I wonder if the issue is here. Oh, this is the issue. So when you're building houses and you get a warning about this, most commonly error that I found is that you have a ladder sitting somewhere and that is preventing you from building pretty much. I feel like I want to loot this before we build it. Not sure if that's going to cause any trouble or if we wait with that. So let's just remove the ladder. Spent my Christmas at my grandparents with my dad and New Year's with my mom and little brothers and second dad. Oh, nice, man. That sounds good. This is also why I always have a stairs walking into the basement. Yeah, that could probably help. But now I really feel like I want to try this one. A little hatch here, because I've never seen it in use before, and I think it's really cool that it's possible to have one of those. And we also have this one, a hidden stash. So it looks just like you have a little carpet sitting there. And we do have it in stone. This one actually looks pretty good. And then we do have this variation, this kind of style that is more for going down to basements, which is pretty cool. I might try to use that outside someday. But for now we're gonna use this one. I suspect they don't know how to build it because they're built from the bottom. I can't reach the bottom. I think it will be no error now since I removed the ladder. Let's see. Okay, they can't figure it out. Probably the issue that Wouter said then. So do I have to like do a little stair down then? Am I forced to do that? That's kind of stupid if you're forced to do it. Like I could do another way down. So we could add a ladder or a little staircase, maybe at the side here. So we will have to dig out even more then. Big one from the front door with the blocks. Never had a problem before? So all it does is give you a little street in the front. So pretty much I dig here because we're gonna cover it anyway. Then I just filled in with blocks pretty much. Okay. So we will go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we probably have to go 5 in width if I remember correctly. So it should be safe to do here. We can just do it like that. Doesn't have to be wider. So that way we should be able to go down. Then when that is dug out, we just add in those blocks then. Thank you for helping out. That should work, hopefully. But should we add it to the current building, like directly, or should we? Is that something we should add afterwards? Current building, okay. So let's go down a few steps. And then we're just gonna fill this in. I'm just gonna take a stone cutter since that's what we got for the other parts. Not sure if I'm covering it fully if I put it there. It feels like I'm putting it on top of that dirt thing. Let's see if we can maybe loot these things. I feel like it would be a little bit easier then. So let's just drop 2 boxes here. They need to clean up, yeah. Looking kind of messy. And by the way, is it the video buffering and stuff? Like, I'm trying to use the low latency thing, but there's a risk that it will buffer for people. Video works perfectly, good to hear. So we're just gonna store everything here in this one for now. Maybe we can skip food, I guess. Let's only go for what we're digging out actually, so only resources. Then we're gonna take another box and then we're gonna drop it here for now. Let's do 2 of them, and we're gonna only have food in those. So later on we can take them and put in the basement. So this is gonna be very worth like doing the long run. And I need one of those auto crickets for our town here, would be awesome. Have him going around looting. So in the far future when we go for a re-embarkation with this town, I'm definitely gonna bring a cricket. The same as I'm gonna do with the YouTube video. And maybe collect a lot of them, so we can have like many of them in the end. You can have like 10 in the end if that's the only item you want, which would be really super useful. So let's see here. Job. Chuck is not doing job and Saltfjord is not doing job. He should be doing job though. Because that's gonna make him happier, but it's also gonna make him level slower to be a cleric or herbalist later. I'm not sure, let's add this back here and we're gonna check for the people that is not gonna do it. So Brent, he's not gonna be doing any farming. Because with the Northern Kingdom, the job thing, what that does do is that it will be the farming pretty much, because every Nordling can help with the farm. And if we remove a few, some of the other ones will level up faster, since not everyone is farming. And it will also make them not only doing farming, but doing other stuff. Chuck would be... he could be a good farmer because he got the pack mule. He can carry around a lot of food. But if he's a builder, then he can also carry a lot of wood and stone with him when he's gonna build things. So I will keep Janely and Saltfjord. That's gonna be my people working on the farm for now. And Brent, Chuck and Ingrid is gonna be doing other things. Hello Rufus Garrow. Oh, look at that! So I said that we can't get the home sweet home things. It's not entirely true, we can still trade it, so we can buy these candle holder, one of my favorite items, one of my favorite lights, looks so nice. But I generally prefer the wooden one, but I might buy 2 of those stone ones. So we're gonna sell a couple of shields, we have a load of them, that's my trading thing for now. I'm gonna buy both of those, and we can maybe do... maybe that one. 2 of those. Also BANTO, you create another shield and an axe? Oh, never mind, he is equipped. Yeah, I think he should have some weapons that I crafted some just from the mason. Stone mine entrance. I'm gonna buy one of those because we will be doing some mining. It would be nice to have one of those. Let's go for a comfy stone chair. We can do 2 of these beds. A little bit better beds. Daily update. Look at that, we beat it. I really like these colors, by the way. I feel like accept and decline button. I don't know what it is. It's something where I maybe should change a tiny bit. I'm not sure if it's a color or something. Get invaders. Oh, a Varanus. That was so long since I fought a Varanus. I haven't fought a Varanus in a really long time. Well, if you figure out what's wrong, let me know. Let's go for this guy. So we get a boar spear and we also get an axe. I'm not sure what the name is, if it's just a stone axe or what the name is. Stone hatchet maybe? A stone axe. And Ivy's gonna be an archer. Already level 2, so... if we get a bow, I'm gonna promote to be an archer later. Then we'll have Wouter, our Jarl, tanking. Happy times with defeated Varanus. I really like this hairstyle for the girls, by the way. This side cut thing looks awesome. Poke the monster, yeah, poke it with the spear. See if it's alive. Okay, so that went pretty good. Let's see what they're doing. Hopefully they will loot that soon. Do I use the Unit Frame Plus? I do. So the Unit Frame Plus is one of the most useful mods out there. Like, it helps so much, it makes my life so much easier playing Stonehearth. So what it does do is it add this little thing down here, and it adds that for every class in game. And with that one you can toggle on and off the job. So for selecting my entire army I can toggle it off. And that means every soldier, instead of patrolling, will go around instead of looting things. Which is really useful. That will be 2 more people looting. And since my place tends to get very messy, 2 more hands or 4 more, I hope they didn't lose 1 hand each. It's gonna be very useful. I saw there were rice, by the way. I'm not sure if that's like just for a specific town or not. I'm pretty sure I saw you could like grow rice. Might be maybe for the ascendancy. I'm pretty sure I saw that, and it has to like grow underwater. And that's part of Project Ace, I think, as well. Should be. How are we doing with food now, by the way? Okay, food is good. Net worth is pretty good as well. We'll beat the next day again. It was really long since I ate rice in real life as well. Will you guys loot this today, please? Okay, we have 1 more person that is farming that shouldn't be farming, so Valdemar. Okay, so anyone want a name for a guy or a girl? We got 2 names open. So this one, I'm not sure what this person's gonna be. The stat ain't very good. For Ingrid though, that's pretty decent. The stats for a body is pretty good, and 2 spirit, 2 in the mind is pretty good. 3 in mind. Probably import some rice. Okay, let's see if they're gonna ever clean this up. Must be a miracle. Bantai is streaming. Hello Bona, how you doing, dude? Or else gonna be streaming tonight? Oh yeah, I'm using the glasswork, so that we do have some glass building parts. I haven't tried it yet. No, Danny has said that he doesn't recommend using his mod, but I really want to see those windows. And the reason he doesn't recommend it is because he's very busy working with Project Ace with most of his time. I think I'm just gonna make it like a natural stair to go up there. So I'm giving them more things to dig pretty much. So let's do it, I think around here. Then we're just gonna dig out a little bit here, and then another one here. So now we can go all the way up, so it's like a natural stair kind of. Ooh, look at that, guys! That's a load of flowers, awesome. And let's use this one. I'm not sure if it works on flowers, I guess it does, but what this says here is gather tree, plant stone from the surface of the land. And also replants when possible. I'm not sure if you do need to do that. Maybe you shouldn't replant them, because they should still grow up again, I think. And there are so many, like look at that. Do we even want to do that? I don't think I want to gather all of them. Oh, you don't know if you're gonna stream later? Okay, dude. So, have you tried the new Space Engineer patch that your friend was trying? Let's see, there we go, there we go, that's where we want to fill in. Okay, so this should do. So now we should be able to build this. Let's do a save just before we do it, just to have the possibility to go back again. Oh, the update is not live? How can you get it? It's like an, you have to apply for the beta or something? Let's build it. And no more error message, I think. It says they can't figure it out though, but... Okay, they can't do it. I wonder if there are like some strange blocks sitting somewhere where they shouldn't be sitting, like below ground maybe? Oh, that ladder? The one we put in here? That one? I guess we can try to remove it, then we know if it's glitchy or buggy and stuff. Okay, so let's give that another try then. There we go. Okay, so those ladders were messing it up. I wonder if it would have worked if we didn't do this also then. But that's good, so later on we will do a standard ladder like this one. But the thing with Project A is it's supposed to be a ladder that you can add to your template, and you don't have to like build it after. And I think that's really useful because for some houses I prefer to like use a ladder instead. But then you have to always remember to put the ladder when you can have it. Okay, I'm doing some digging. Building, I mean. So I wonder when people are busy. It feels like many people are busy. Are they looting mostly? Yeah, they're looting a lot of things. Oh, look at the amount of clay. We have to sell clay, guys. We can't sit around with 110 in clay. I don't think we can do so much with it. We need a potter to do stuff with it. But I was looking at to see how much wood we have. Looks like we're 38 of those, 49, so we don't really have to go and get more wood for now. Yo, boxen. Might want to buy one of these. This one's pretty nice. An iron and balance supply bin. I'm gonna go for one of those, and then we're gonna keep selling more shields. So that way we earn more money, and we will also level up our carpenter. And I think I have to maintain like 8 or 10. I don't have to maintain them, okay? So I want to have them on maintain, like 10 of them. Hello Brent, good to have you back. Did you win? Hey, what happened to the music? It was starting music and then it just stopped. How's the new sound now? Are they building? Yeah, they're building. That ladder was bugging out. Like, no one is currently building, but I suspect there will be to build there pretty soon. Oh, your teammate went without you, that sounds very nice. We got a lot of this join message. I kinda wish they would just disappear on their own after a while, or at least if you could, like, you know, right click them and that would remove them, would be awesome. Saltfjord is a level 2 villager, nice. How's it going with Brent? I think he's doing good. He's still courageous, he's restocking item for now. Everyone is restocking, no one is building. They should be able to go down here, so it shouldn't be an issue, right? Because they still have that kind of stair thing. Let's pause hauling fully. And see what they're gonna do, and mining also. So no one is building, so something is troublesome. So I wonder if I add like a ladder somewhere, it might screw up more, I don't know. Or wait, let's remove that one and let's add it here for now. Now everyone is idle. Pretty silent in the chat. Yeah, it's a little bit more silent today, but it's fine. Oh, there haven't been so many today. I'm gonna do a save and try to load it. Yeah, see if it's gonna maybe make it work again. Yeah, Walter's working on his mod while we're playing pretty much, so he's the guy that made the Northern Kingdom. Radders lurking, and lurking is fine, right? I also sometimes lurk, so sometimes it's just nice to have like a stream in the background while like doing other stuff, playing games and stuff. Lurking, it's pretty much you are kind of on the stream, but you're not like actively speaking in the chat, or you may be doing something else while you have the like the live stream open. I think lurking comes from StarCraft. I think those. I think they're called. Ah, that's not those. I think it's from StarCraft, right? Yeah, don't do that right here. Like someone StarCraft. I don't remember. They dig down, right? Like they remain on the ground, if I remember. Oh, we get an error. We're finding glass mold. 7 errors. Raw Varanus Jerky Trapper Plus. A lot of errors from Danny's mod. Banto, did you know that Twitch Fortnite is category horror? Wow. What? Why would it be horror? It's nothing scary about that game. Trying my hardest again. But that was weird. I'm just gonna see if I'm using Danny's core mod, because with Trapper Plus and the Glassworks you have to use Danny's core mod. So I'm gonna make sure that I'm actually running that mod. Horrendous game. But I haven't seen those errors before with the Trapper and the Glassworks. So the ones we see here isn't actually the ones I'm loading into the game. But we can activate the mods. I'm gonna activate the ones I know I'm using for that one. So we do use these ones, some cutters, some craftable gravestones, and we use the Danish core mod. Glassworks, Home Sweet Home, Loadway Lights, Lostems, I love that one, awesome windows. Don't think I'm using more realistic farming, I think I skipped it for this one. There's also Wouter's mod. No more dirt holes. I normally use that one, I'm not sure if I did use it. Obligation time tracker for reusing potions, that's a really awesome mod as well. And it also shows your your market stalls, so you can send more traders come in to trade with them easier. An Omni-Terrain biome is also, that's a new biome, really love that one. Didn't use it when we made this one, I think. And I don't think we use rivers also. Settlement, a lot of decorations, signery, a lot of signs. These two from the Trapple Plus, and we don't need tree stump with Ace, since Ace has tree stumps directly in it. Unit Frame Plus for activating and deactivating jobs. And I think that's it. This mod was really long since I used. I think it had a lot of nice decorations, but I'm not sure if it's updated still and stuff. Okay, good luck, Brent. Okay, let's see here, if we're gonna load the game. So I have disabled those, all good here. So I did use the core before. So I'm just gonna activate these two. We don't have to do it, but I'm just gonna do it. Okay, so let's take a load this one. And no more messages. I think it's gonna probably throw an error again, I guess. If it does, maybe we can load the autosave and maybe that doesn't throw any errors. I'm still not sure why it did throw one. Because I haven't seen it before. Could be Ace, I guess. Oh, I'm not sure where they are. Like last time they were here. I think last time that we were around at the top we were like 30 people here. Probably busy with something. Maybe they will be here later. Last time I don't think Race was here. If I don't remember it wrong, maybe he came. But Aris was here, Larsen was here, even Janley was here. So a lot of the people from a long time ago was here. Ain't even here for my comeback? Send them in a ping on Discord and just tag them. At least Brent is there. We didn't get an error, did I click it? did we get an error? I don't remember if I just clicked it down or if it actually came. Don't think we got it. So maybe we're safe with the error? But we still have an issue here. So are we just out of resources or something? Okay, we're just out of stone, so it's not really any building issue. We're just out of stone. But it was really fun, like the last stream. There were a lot of people, and some people from long ago came in. It's so nice to see you guys here again, and I feel like I remember most of the names. Except that some people have changed the name, like Radu. But now I know what his name is on Twitch nowadays. So when we get a little bit of stone, we will be able to continue with this one. It feels like we should do a little mine entrance. A lot of iron up there. We got some nice gold. Oh, there's some coal. That's nice. Even more coal. So I think if we're gonna do like a cave to go in the mine here, I think at the side here would be pretty cool to do. Do you even remember my old Twitch name? I don't think so. Like if you say it, I'm probably gonna like recognize it, but not what I can think out now. Hello Nomadic, good to see you dude, how are you doing tonight? Banto, you have a better memory than I do. I don't remember most of my coworkers. I mean, it depends, I guess, on how much you care for things. Like, I feel like I remember names pretty good. Oh, and I think that name was a name that someone said, like Bona said that is, you probably shouldn't pronounce that name. That it means something weird. Hey, hold up, you got 600 followers now. Holy shit, I remember when we were celebrating 100. Yeah, man, I really missed those times. There was a lot of fun when you guys was here, when we were streaming more. It was really, really fun. My intention is to stream more now, and hopefully, you know, ours and those will drop in when you're here someday. It might be today, who knows. But I really, really enjoyed it back then, and I'm hoping now that I'm getting more back to be more active, that we're gonna be able to maybe get back to what we had in the past. Because it was really fun, like it was 2016 that we did those streams, and it was a long time ago. I'm good to hear Nomadic. So have you been designing any more architectural things? He's actually also live streaming Nomadic. Really good fellow guy. He's a very young man, I think he's 14 years old, right? But he's doing a lot of architecture things. He's working with SketchUp and the other program, Luminous or something. And he wants to be an architect pretty much. And I think it's really cool that he have that goal to be that. That's very nice. Nomadic normally streams, yeah, probably not live at the moment, but he do live stream. Yeah, it was like 1 year ago, something like that ago, even 1.5, yeah. And I know a lot of you guys a lot of the other people have been asking for you. Like when we meet here, they've been, where's Radu? I totally understand if you wasn't here for a long time. And if I remember, there was something going on in your life back then, so with family or something. It could also be, maybe it could be Brent that I'm using the low latency. I'm not sure how it's affecting things. Yeah, of course they care about you, Radu. I know they do. Lumion, okay. That's cool, he do a lot of that thing, and I think it's really cool to see someone that young have that passion for making something like that. When I was young, I wanted to make games pretty much. I was always like trying to figure out game ideas on paper, and we even made our own like game, which was really lame. We called it from Warcraft, but they called it Warsud, and what you did in the game was pretty much that you drew with your pencil, you know those pencils you can use a rubber on? So you can you draw your characters and you fought each other, and depending on what kind of character you made, you can use a bigger part of the rubber to rub the other guy's character, and when they lost all of their pencil things, they died pretty much. It was really weird. It was kind of fun. Okay, a lot of people stuck there. So it's so hard to jump down here. It would be nice, like, if they added to Stonehearth, maybe it's possible, I don't know. But like with Stonehearth Project Ace, if they would add a thing that your halfling can actually jump, because your halfling can't jump in the game. So it would be really cool if they could, if it's just 2 in height that they can jump down. If it's 2 in height, they could like stretch up and pull themselves up. Like, it wouldn't be a good way to move around. They will be tired after doing that a lot of times, but it would be really cool. Hello, dude, man. Thank you for the host. Good to see you, dude. Let's see here. We're gonna get these guys down. I think it would be easier just to add a ladder, really, because there's so many people. But nowadays there's still this little icon, this one. So if they are stuck, you can use that to teleport them. Honestly, I don't dare to say that it won't happen with Paul the Great and the balloon around. Sounds awesome. I'm looking forward to see what people will be able to do. I just wish that Radiant had more time to work on the game, but having Project Ace to work on Stonehearth when developers is not working on it anymore, as I understand, is really, really nice. Very kind of them. So it looks like we need more stone. We should get plenty of stone here. Look at that, there's even fire in this cave entrance. Look cool. Yeah, the modders are faster, that's for sure. I can imagine like making the building system, like the AI for the building system was really, really hard, since they want them to go around and build things. Like sometimes I felt like I would maybe have preferred if either they just build from below and up, always, just like a 3D printer, or that they wouldn't even go around and build it. Like instead of going through every block, they would stand here against the wall instead. And instead of like going around doing it, they would just do like, you know, Age of Empires style. They go to the building, just smash their hammer, bring resources, and it just builds up pretty much. Yeah, so like settlers from the side. I think that would be good enough. It's cool, like it's really realistic when I'm going around. But it just caused like too many issues. It hasn't been worth it, and it feels like they spent a lot of time just to get it to work. Almost. Hey Banto, hope you're doing well today. I'm doing very well, dude. It's good to see you around. And hope you're doing good as well. And hope your back is feeling better. So that one should be going good now. We're getting enough stone from in here. We can harvest that one. So we're currently building this house in our town so far now. And I don't think we should give them too much other things to be building, but I might want to expand our farm here a little bit, because we don't want this to be here later on. We want to use the irrigation with water here. So let's see what we got. I think we only have pretty much food here. So we want to do some silkweed. So that will be some plant fibers. And we can see here current water level says 22, so this one would have to go down a little bit more to be within the water levels. Like when you make these small farms, it's a very narrow span with the water. There's only between 11 and 20 that will grow faster. So we have to be careful since it's so small here. Might be as narrow, I guess, with other ones as well. Just requires more water, I guess. They're already planted. Okay, nice. So this one we want to do some flowers because we want to get some herbs. And this one we want to make some frost snaps, even more herbs, but we're getting a different flower. This tree is gotta go because you're sitting on my farm. Doing pretty good, and my back has been doing much better. Been working out a bit to help it and lose some weight at the same time. That sounds awesome, dude. And you've been at the chiropractor. Not sure if I can pronounce that. I actually watched some videos on YouTube recently. Like sometimes when you're up late at night, you end up watching like videos you don't normally watch. But I watch watching a lot of people cracking backs and things. It's pretty satisfying to listen to, but I think that's what you went to, right? Like to crack the neck perhaps and your back because you had some back problems, right? Okay, we did it again. Let's see who joins. Ragnhild. See what stat she got. Oh, really nice. She's courageous. 5 mind, 4 body, 5 in spirit. That's nice. I can't afford it. How much will it cost to go to one? Like in Sweden it's hard to know because all healthcare in Sweden is free because we pay our taxes, so that goes to the medical things, so you don't really pay for anything when you go there. It's hard for me to know what it would be costing. BANTO are gonna watch the event tomorrow. Not sure what event. Is it in Fortnite? I'm probably not gonna watch it. Depends what it is, I guess. If it keeps bugging me, I will go and just put it on my CC's credit card, right? Man, I hope you're gonna feel better soon. Maybe your wife can train up to be a chiropractor. Then she can do it for free for you. And she can start earning a lot of money doing it. Okay, we're doing pretty good here with the stone now. And we're mining out a lot here eventually. But we also might get a little bit more wood. Let's see if we have some more trees that we can plant. Okay, we don't have any saplings, but we do have some wild frostnap seeds. So I'm gonna put them next to the house here. Little decoration there. And we could do some more cherry bushes, but I feel like when I get too many sitting like that, start to look a little bit ridiculous. I think I will add them like to mend in together with kind of the forest. Like it will be a bad thing for us, like it's gonna take more time to gather them, but I just feel like it starts to look a little bit silly when you have a lot of them sitting like that. So I don't mind if we have out to harvest and our halflings will go out and let's harvest them whenever they're ready again. Dude man says, then she can make sandwiches and crack my back. Win-win. Sounds good, man. Okay, they're doing the chimney now. Okay, so let's configure this one. We only want to have food in this one, actually. So we're gonna remove all other things. Only gonna be food. And let's, I guess if we take it to be fallow field, whenever that is like fully grown and everything, they will not start to grow any more things. And then we will remove this. Because we're not gonna have the farm there. The farm is gonna be over here. And let's see if we should maybe move these. I need to bind this hotkey also for this one. Maybe I'm gonna skip it for now, but it would be nice. This is also from Project A, so you can drag over and select things and you can loot them easier. So I'm gonna put my boxes here. Maybe actually not. Let's remove that. I was thinking that maybe we should do so we can go to the sides here. Or maybe we don't need to do it. Let's carry the boxes there again. We can do that later on, we don't have to do that now. I was thinking that we can go faster, like instead of going around like that, we could just go like this. But I think this will be okay for now. Good evening, Banto. Where can I find the mods you're using? I'm not sure if there's an easy way. Like I could like go out from the game and show you. That could be possible. I'm using a lot of mods. I wonder what an easy way would be to do it. Like normally for my YouTube videos I do put it in the video description so you can find them. Gonna go now, but might be back later if you're still on. Okay, rather good to have you here today, and hope you're gonna have a good rest of the night if I don't see you again today. You could in Steam make a sort of a mod pack. Oh, okay, that will do, thanks. And good to see you as well, Pim. Good to see you. I should do a mod pack, yeah. And I can name it for the town, BANTO mod pack Saltfjord, and then you can get the exact same mod pack. Okay, see you, Radu. Good to have you here. But I'm using around maybe 15 mods or something like that. Or 20, I don't know. But we're also using Project Ace, the big community expansion now for the very first time on live streaming videos. And I wonder if we should do a little barn here, guys. Should we do a little farm barn? Like we're gonna keep food here for the cookies, but maybe we can do a farm barn. Should we do that? Should we wait? What do you guys think? I feel like I want to get a market stall soon, because then we can set in traders to trade a lot of things, because for the moment, for example, we have so much clay and I feel like we don't need all that clay. I would like to sell some of that. So maybe work towards getting a weaver would be nice. Did we have a passion for a weaver? Nope, doesn't look like that. Who could be the weaver? Maybe Ragnhild? Like, she could be pretty much anything. But she's courageous, so probably should be a soldier. I think it's gonna be Chuck, very balanced. And then we do have a Janely, who's gonna be our cook. So we can get some delicious foods. And we don't have a trapper. Did we start with a trapper knife? I don't think we did this time. Nope, okay. And I think we have, yeah, we do have this workbench we're gonna put out. So the mason has this one, the pedestal. Let's put it there for now. I was gonna grow a tree next here, that's gonna be nice. It's not such a big tree, so it's gonna be nice sitting there. Nice, now we can grow some more here. Later on I want to do some wheat, because then we could get some breads and stuff, and we can make the warm wolf the hot dog. And it sells for a huge amount of money, so I think I'm gonna do that later on. But for now, let's maybe do silkweed, because we're gonna need quite a bit of that for getting a cleric and also for having the weaver. So let's see here, do we have some cooking place? I'm not sure if we put any out before, I don't think we did. We will have some sitting here, but I think we can do some cooking workbenches for now. We'll do one of each. And then want to maintain some food here, some vegetables too. And with Project Ace you also do need to have some fuel, the lower grade fuel. Which is this wood that you can make, and I think is that brown coal? I think those are two different coal types, not your normal coal, I think. So it makes the gameplay a little bit more interesting, it requires a little bit more to do things. So I'm gonna try to maintain 25 of those, and savory meat we can do 25 as well. And we do have bone marrow as well, which we will get if we get a trapper later on. We can get some bone, and then we can do a bone marrow, and it's extremely nutritious roast made with animal bones. So there's quite a few new foods here. A raw sausage is pretty awesome. I didn't know it required 4 meat, that's a lot of meat. Then we can cook the roast sausage, or we could later on make the warm wolf. Let's see, where do we have that one? That's this one, right? Yeah. So require raw sausage and a bread. Cherry tart. So we need sweet dough. Not sure where you get that one. I guess you craft it. Portion of sweet dough. So we need sack of flour and sack of sugar. Okay. So the sugar, how do we get that one? Is that something we craft as well? Is that from the flowers? I think it might be from one of the flowers. Is maybe these grown, like glowing ones? Wild moon bell. I think those like they're a little bit pinkish. An official looking fellow approaches. Hello dude. Kind greetings, at last I can see a settlement in person. You develop even faster than I anticipated. You should all be proud. Thank you dude. I came out personally to help you out on your last step towards being a true Nordling settlement. You've grown large enough now that it's time to choose what hearth shall represent your town, as is in tradition. Indeed, the hearth has served as shining beacons for towns all the way back to the Phoenix Empire. The glow attracts settlers and prosperity, and particular qualities of a chosen hearth reflects where the town finds its value. For instance, a hearth of cheer is for those who believe a town's value is found in being happy, home for the citizens. A hearth of makers, on the other hand, is for those who believe that a town's value is in its work, and its work is best measured in gold. Which is probably what we're going for, I think so. Because we have the Banner of Cunning, we could go for the maybe a half a shear just to make it different, because we've done this one quite often. So maybe we do the sheer one. And finally, a Hearth of Glory is for those who believe their destiny is to stand strong in a hostile world, as the Knight Cid did at the founding of the Ascendancy. Hearth of Cheer is easier with my houses. Sounds heroic. Cheer, glory, or makers. The choice is entirely yours. Envision what your town will one day be and follow that beacon into the future. Hello, Emo King. How are you doing tonight? Good to see you again. So we have these three different options. Heart of Cheer, Heart of Makers, and Heart of Glory. So this one allows us to summon increasingly difficult enemies, and each rank defeated will boost the daily update net worth. It's pretty fun, this one. If you like a lot of combat, this is real nice. And half of Makers we get generated 5% daily interest, but any gold coins you have on hand, so the more gold we have on hand the better, and it can go up to 300 per day. Boost your daily update net worth based on the gold coins on hand. And Heart of Cheer boosts the daily update net worth based on the overall morale of your citizens. Each day brings a new random buff for your townfolk. That's pretty cool actually, that random buff. Does that always happen, like no matter how they feel? Should we go for Heart of Cheer? I think that would be fun. And if we do that, we should try to take our halflings, and if they have a passion for our work, we should try to put them to that passion. And we do have a few halfling that we had from like the start that we have designed to have some passions. Random buffs are nice. Okay, let's try the Heart of Cheer, guys. The Heart of Cheer would look better, but you pick whatever. Can be happier or more XP or better fighting. Nice. Let's go for Heart of Cheer, guys. Okay, we need to get up the net worth. Okay, so all citizens has to be at least content, and 5 citizens has to be merry. We have 4 or 5 already, and we have to have 20 prepared food. So that's the one we do with a cook, so it should be any of these foods that we cook, I think. And they have to be merry. So Gunilla is merry? Could be because she joined decent recently. So let's see, she's happy because she improved my skills. Breathtaking dining, ooh. Not sure where that dining place is, but it's breathtaking. Ate a tasty meal. Where did she get her food from? It's raining, so that makes her happy. And she had a great talk. Her meal was raw, but it was very tasty. That's pretty funny. That's That's a little bit of RimWorld almost. Interesting. Okay, let's see the other people. Why are they happy? No, well, probably because he has been discussing with people, and they had a heart of a crafter and also the carpenter passion. Loves their job, joined company, ate a tasty meal, beautiful dining, not sure where that is still, had a great talk, and my meal was raw, but he enjoyed this as well. Perky drizzle, what is that? Almost stepped in a puddle, now my feet are cold. I never really read into these things, but it's kind of fun to do so. Generally loves her job, breathtaking dining, alone with my own thoughts, so she's happy about that. Ate a tasty meal, fruitful labors, and the meal was raw, of course. It always feels good to make something with one's own hands. It helps clear my mind, so it's because of this one, pretty much. And let's check out Sigrid, probably because she's working on the farm. Pioneer spirit, that's plus 12. It tasty meals, raining, booped. A cute rabbit. Drip drip of the raindrops. Oh, wait, to move around. A cute rabbit booped me today. It made me feel warm and fuzzy inside. Let me share the bed. Okay, so we're gonna try to get some beds also. We don't have like many houses now. Can I be your next warrior? Could maybe be possible, we'll see. I think we have maybe one name open. I know we have some girl names open. Heard a great joke. It's a tasty meal, beautiful dining, love the rain. We do have 2 girls' names open and 1 guy. This guy's not suitable for being a soldier though, with those stats. Like 2 body, I think that's too low for being a soldier. But maybe if you are, like, say, Ingrid, like she can probably be a soldier without the body. So let me know if you want that a name for a girl there. House almost done, nice. Okay, wait, okay. Let's see, where do I have this house? Do I just want to put it at the other side here? Then they will like walk through here. I think that could work. But we need to chop down that one. If we're gonna do it. Hello Aris, Radu was asking for you before. It was sad you wasn't here when he was here with his return. Getting some tea, sounds good, Walter. How are you doing tonight, Aris? It's so white inside this rock here. I feel like I want to do some new flooring maybe. And that would actually be a very good idea. Let's do some nice road here. It could just be temporary road, but it would speed up our town in like an insane amount. Since we have the banner of cunning that would move around 3 times faster. Glad it's partly back though. Yeah, me too, man. We talked a little bit before about, like, you know, the good old days. 2016, when there were more live streams. And I was saying that hopefully maybe we can, you know, bring it back to that. It would be fun. So let's get this going here. It's a very, very simple road. I might just change it a tiny bit here because it looks so blocky. 2016 live streams. It was a good time. I don't really know why I stopped. I think it was my throat maybe, where I got sick, something like that it was, I think. Or maybe it was school, I don't know. But I hope we can get back active again. And it was nice yesterday that Janli even made it here, that was nice. And I will look into maybe like doing some, maybe some StarCraft livestream like StarCraft 2. Got recommended before in Discord to check it out, and apparently they have made so there's like custom modes in it, like similar to how Warcraft 3 had it, so you can do like tower defense, you can do footman frenzy and those fun games, so that could be maybe fun to do maybe on stream someday. Okay, so here's the basic road leading up here. I wonder if that was a good color or if I should have gone for a different one. Maybe this lighter one's a little bit better, maybe. And I have so many colors, by the way, because of the Catect color mod is really awesome. And they are pretty cool. They look maybe a little bit unrealistic for like a town like this, but like I really like this, let's see here, which one it was. Like these yellows are pretty cool for roofs. You said yes to these colors? These very vibrant and very colorful colors? Oh, you mean StarCraft 2, right? Yeah. Okay, so let's do this little road. That should speed up like a ton to go up there. Oh, look at that! Some high quality shields. I'm gonna sell the other ones. Let's sell those as well. I'm gonna keep like crafting things with our carpenters so we can sell even more shields. And we have to maintain 10, so that's good. It could be something that is more worth to craft. I know this one gives a load of money, but it also requires 4 these logs every time you craft them, so it's spending a little bit more, because 4 of those, if we do that in shields, it would be 24. So it is more worth actually to do this one. Might be maybe a little bit more work, 50 work, and this one is 30 work. Thank you for Iskriv. Thank you for follow. Welcome, dude. Let's see here. Then we're gonna do a table thing. Where did it go? There it is. So let's maintain let's maintain 10 of those. And I'm not sure if it goes that way, like the more work they have, the more XP they get, if it works that way, or if the XP is like a separate attribute that is for every craft. But if it is the crafting time, it will give a lot of XP for the carpenter, but at the same time 2 of these will be 16 craft, and since they have to go around more to craft this one, if they're gonna do 2 of these instead of 1 of those, it's also gonna take longer also. So I think we'll maintain, we can still maintain 10 of those because we might use them. But I also want to do this one, and that's going to be before that one. But it's going to be 40 wood to maintain just 10 of those. And let's go ahead and we're going to actually chop down a few more trees here. Take those stones with us and we're going to replant these trees again. So that's why we're using this one. Because this will replant whatever you gather if it's possible. Look at that, we even got some mushrooms sitting here. Oh, canterelles, oh my god. Those are delicious, guys. Those are so delicious. I think they're even called like the gold of the forest or something like that. Those are really, really tasty, and it's pretty much almost impossible to take the wrong mushroom when you're gonna go for that one. Like, there's no really like dangerous one, at least in Sweden, that looks similar to that one. So I want to go for this one as well. That would be a nice thing to cook up. Banto and his mushrooms. Yeah, like cantarella and trattkantarella is really, really nice. They're kind of the same, but they look quite different. The one is like this yellow goldish one, and the other one is more like brown goldish. But both of them taste really, really good. Welcome back, Wouter. Hope you're doing good. Does BANTO have a lot of prepared food yet? I'm not sure. We can check it out. I have put the craft things, but not sure how much it's done. 15 out of 20, so that's pretty good. Oh my god, thank you for $5, dude. Thank you. Thank you, man. Nice videos. Thank you. I'm happy you enjoyed them, dude. Thanks for the donation very much, dude. So, I should have maybe done on top of these. Like for this house you see these things, I'm not sure what you would name them, but we maybe should have used them for this one. It was €5? Okay. Thank you, dude. Ridius? Yeah, that could be it. I still need to learn a lot of English words, like I got the basics, but there's always more to learn, you know? And I don't mind learning more, so if you guys feel like I'm using the wrong word, there we go, the wrong word. Just let me know and I won't be mad about it. So I wonder if we should do like another one, like kind of close to this one. I think I will wait with that. You can always put them, yeah, we can do that, that's true. This one, is it full done? It's full done, nice. Yeah, BANTO, you're in the wrong world. Okay, so we need to get up here. So the easiest way for that would probably be to... yeah, a ladder here would be the easiest if we're gonna go up there, so they can go here, climb over that one, and then build this. So let's see how it will look if we add those things. So we're gonna grab that color, and I think I will make it one lower like I did here. I kind of make it almost like a stair going up here. Should we do that for this one? We can try it so we get like a similar thing going on. Listening to music while watching you. Good man, good man. What kind of music are you listening to? I might be adding so I can listen to music while I'm live streaming, because it's always nice to have some music going. And the good thing with the different softwares, you can have so I can hear music, but the live stream can't hear the music, so there's no copyright problems and stuff like that. If I were you, I would drag a slab and then cut the ridges, or it thinks it's 10 buildings. Yeah, like, as long as you have it selected, it doesn't matter if I add a building over here, pretty much. That will still be the same building. But something that would be real awesome if I saw that, like said that on the last live stream, would be if we have this one, or like, let's say this building, and then we add another one. It would be so awesome if I can just click this one, hold shift, click that one, combine, and they will be the same template. Because that will help so much when building castles and stuff. Because if you can build like, let's say 4 towers that look exactly the same, it's gonna be a very tedious task to do, and you probably have to do block by block on each one, because if you don't do that, you're gonna mess up block somewhere, because it's gonna happen. If you haven't like sit in like pixel by pixel and like prepared everything beforehand, like the guy on the StoneHearth Discourse did with his clockwork town thingy. That was really awesome. So I think this is pretty much ready to be built. Should be the same color going there. So let's build that, should be quick. That guy is still scary. The clockwork town guy, yeah, it looks really cool. This looks freaking awesome, really. Like, I never sit down and do it like that, but if you have a lot of time, a lot of good ideas, and you can make really great things if you take your time to do them. But when I design things, I normally like, I start the house, then I start shaping it out of, you know, it just takes form as I'm doing it. I have like an base idea and then I turn it into something, and usually it kind of works. And sometimes I look for some inspiration for like different kind of roofs or different features some houses have, and try to like mash it together with what I'm wanting to do. Can you make a blacksmith yet? Oh yeah, we did get a blacksmith hammer from the beginning, right? So we could do a blacksmith, I guess. Who was the blacksmith? Or maybe we didn't have someone with a passion for one. Let's go see so I didn't miss it. Oh, I can take some Doritos, Brent, that would be nice. Nope, no passion for blacksmith, but we could still get one. And from the people we have here, Ulf the Stout. Do anyone want Ulf to be named and you will be our blacksmith? Saltlord had good mind, but has the passion to be an herbalist. So I think Ulf could be good. Come my house now? Sigrid, yeah, she could also work, but having a high spirit also affects how to craft things, I think, if I don't remember it wrong. Because that will increase these things, right? The spirit. Let's see here. Compassion determines the maximum trapper pet per count. Increase shepherd animal. Every 10 points increase direct healing. I guess it was this one, so maybe this is the mind. That's for getting XP, and this one is for... Have they changed it with the Project Days? I'm pretty sure when I played without Project Days that I found out that this one affects also how good they craft things. Like, it's not only the mind. But then, I guess Sigrid is gonna remain a farmer since you have the green farm and we wanna make people happy. Since that's the Hearth we're going, Hearth Shears. So I think Ulf would be a good blacksmith. Or Ragnhild, that could also work. But Ulf doesn't have a good body, like a blacksmith normally should have a good body. Is that a bad idea, to have a bad body, because that will make him move slower? But she's courageous. Should she be our courageous blacksmith? And oh, ours has a good body. I'm gonna go with Ulf, and I hope that one in body is not gonna be breaking him. So he will still be able to go around fast enough. Okay, nice, the road is done. A goblin with a fancy hat, haha, you new kid in the great red territory, this means me less new kid take your lunch. Lunch metaphor, you make for us or else. And he wants 3 garden beds and 2 yew logs, but he's not getting anything. We do have a jarl and a footman, so we should be safe to fight them. But we really should try to get that herbalist soon, so Salt Lord, our Larson, I think I will make him a herbalist like this day in game. What you say no, then we take all things. Did we go to blacksmith level 1? Okay, so before we promote, let's see where they got their goblin camp. Okay, it's hidden up here. And this is pretty cool. Look at the goblins, they have like a new skin color, which is cool to see. And this guy looks like he's a little bit shy with those little blushes there. Kinda cute. And they look pretty cool. I like that having that new skin on them. And it's probably, I guess it's for the Highland biome that has that specific one. And since they're up here, they can't really reach us. We should try to deal with them anyway, but they can't really go down to us. But let's go for Salt Lord. He's gonna be my herbalist. He's gonna craft some potions and some bandages and stuff for us. Let's see if we can get our blacksmith to work. Ooh. There's a lot of workbenches going on here. I think there are like doublets of everything. Like we got Nordling Anvil, got Nordling Forge, Blacksmith Crucible. Can be used for melting and working metals or creating alloys. Fire and stone shall give you metal. But with metal and metal you shall will get even more metal. Yeah, I wish you could play as goblins. You can with Bruno's mod, can't you? We will do that eventually. I'm not sure how ready that mod is with the goblins though, so probably wait a bit with that. Yeah, you made so you have the Nordlings at the same time as these ones, right? These ones. Then we have the blacksmith kiln. It requires for refining certain materials like wood and coal. Or is this because of the glasswork mod? Okay, nice. And ooh, enhanced blacksmith anvil. This incredible anvil can keep the metal hot for almost an intricate and powerful crafts. For the most intricate and powerful crafts. That's cool. Iron ingot and steel ingots. This looked like Project Ace even changed the iron ingot's color, I think. Yeah, the fear I had to debug them in. Okay, so we need the metal ingot. We're gonna craft that one, and the Nordling Forge we will be... I think we can melt things in that, right? Do we need both of these? I'm gonna get both of them. And then we're gonna do some copper ingots. It's pretty cool that since we're playing in the Highland biome, the copper in the stone also looks different. Like the stone is white because we got these white mountains. So we wanna do... let's do like maintain 10 of those. 10 of these, and then we're gonna do 10 of the bronze. Good grade fuel. Okay, so we need to get more of that also if we're gonna keep melting things. Okay, we need them all of them eventually, okay. Very nice axe, can I get one of those? Okay, so we're crafting those things, and the anvil should be ready pretty soon then, I guess. Oh, this one is for level 4, okay. Level 2, and this is also level 4. This one looks really cool, and enhanced blacksmith furnace. Ooh, so this one can melt things the other one can't? That's nice. Ragnhild Holgat achieved villager level 2. I think you need to add a little sort of image here. I guess that's in work as well. Give more time to water so you can do it. I guess this size for the farm will do good for now. But I think we need to lower it down. So we can get within 11 to 20, that rate would be nice. So I'm just gonna dig out those, and that I think will be enough. Luckily it's not something you see often. That one probably glitched out somewhere. Okay, we will see. Something I really want to get is to get a shepherd, because normally in Stonehearth I don't really care much for my animals, like, because it's so like troublesome, you know, to keep like harvest them over and over. But with Project Ace you can have auto harvest, so they collect those things. And I guess they will auto collect eggs from the chickens as well. Maybe not works for meat, but I guess it does for like sheep to get wool, right? And chickens hopefully to get eggs. That's good enough for me. And we can actually buy a chicken now. It's kind of weird, like this will be a normal pet instead of like an normal podio like going around and giving you eggs. But this one costs, if you have a shepherd, it's for free. Oh, look at that sheep. Got some nice horns going on. Oh, we have 2 trapper knives. Nice. So let's get a trapper. We don't have one yet. Feels like we start to soon need to have some more people here. Who could be a good trapper? Like, let's see here. Brent probably might be a soldier because of the courageous status. Not entirely sure. Ragnhild also courageous. Sigrid is having this one for green thumb, so I think she should remain a farmer. I think from these people we have here, maybe Ingrid could work, like it's decently good enough. Because I might want to keep Ragnhild as a soldier later. Because she's courageous and she got really good stats also. Oh wow, my game is running really bad now. It feels like it's when it's raining the game starts to run really bad. At 18 FPS. What's going on, game? Oh, it's probably the water. Probably the water. Yeah, when we dig down, when this is this physics things, if there are any physics going on here, when that is going to move around the water, it will slow down the game quite a bit. So now we have water 20. So I think that will be perfect once we dig this out. That should be around the level we want after that. And then these things are gonna start to grow faster than they normally do without the water irrigation here. Oh wow, these are full? Oh, look at the amount of edibles. Maybe we are harvesting too much of these bushes. I think we're ready to build another house. We're gonna need some more bed spots. This one will give us 2 more beds, and this one has no bed, this one has 2, and this one has 2, so that will be 6 beds in total for the houses. Let's see the invaders. Oh, I think that's not the best way to go for the swim. I guess that's gonna take a while. I guess we should just send down our soldiers and put them out of the misery down there. Oh yeah, we need to get started with the Weaver, the Blacksmith, and the Herbalist. So right after this battle I'm gonna go make sure that happens. Hey, why are you going away? Wouter, get back here, dude. Maybe he was like, I'm gonna go eat. I'm not gonna fight. Why is he going away all the time? Oh, I'm not gonna blame the game. It's because I disabled the job thing before. You're not Aquaman. So I think now he should be going to battle normally because of toggle job. Oh, what's going on with UI here? That's weird. It could be part of a unit frame thing. Okay, there we go. But let's remove the job again. And later on blame the game again because Banto forgot to add it back. I have so much stuff to loot down there, and okay, let's get these professions, let's get their workbenches. Let's put them to work, and so they don't slack around all day. So we want to make some spool of thread here. So I like to maintain around 5 of each of these. And since we're using Danny's Trapper mod, it's a little bit special with getting the leather, as the Trapper will be working with that. A holiday cheer cap, that's from the Ace, right? They added a little cap there for a Santa thing. It's kind of scared to craft it because if probably Ace decides to remove that once it's not a holiday anymore, what will happen with the game then? Gonna throw some arrows. Okay, another one join us, Hella Asgout. But if you are... Oh, just the recipe, so not the items, so you will not be able to craft it, but the item will remain. That's a good idea. Okay, so Hella joined us. Let's check her out, what stats she got. 4 mind, 4 in the body. That's pretty good. Oh, now I got this weird thing. This has happened to me quite often. They leave like 1 block when you're gonna build stuff. I'm not sure why it happens, like I haven't seen it in a while now, but now I see it again. Did I add a little colored block here that shouldn't be there? You usually remove the blueprint. Like go in here, right? Then I go in here and then save it again. Let's build that this spot. Nah, not like that, just mean the placed one, but it works. Oh, so just like replace it, put it out again. I'm just gonna go quick to the bathroom, so I will be back very, very soon. I think I can leave the game. I think we should be safe if I turn on the job here. So I'll be back like a minute. Well, I'm back again. Yeah, BANTO laps, they're building toilet time. Okay, they left another block again. Nice, my people. Very nice. Wonder what happens if I just pause building and then unpause it. I know if I load the game it will work. Let's just, for fun, like try to place it at the side here, another one. Let's see if they're gonna be able to remove that one. Is it the same spot as it was the very first time, like the very same block? Because if it is the same block, then maybe I could just remove that block in the template and put out a new one. Perhaps that will work. Oh, everyone is having a good chat. No one is building, they're just standing around. I'm so tired. Ulf the Stout. Okay, they're not leaving the same block here at least. Okay, that one worked for some reason. Could it be this place here, like... It could be that under here, for whatever reason, this little landscape here is bugged until I load the game again. I'm just gonna try it maybe for fun to build something like over it. Just to see if there's what the bug is. So I'm gonna take the normal thing here. Can I just drag that over and then drag this down like that? And that should cover it, and that's the only thing we're gonna build with it. I'm gonna pause this one. It worked on this one, that's weird. Oh well, let's remove that again, and then we're gonna build this again. No idea why it happens. But if we move this one, it did work, so that's good. Trader approaches, make us 5 practice swords and we get 2 plushy toy rabbit. We can do that one, should be pretty easy to do. So I'm gonna make a few extra ones. They sell for a decent amount of money and we might need them later on. I still wish for a function that you could, whenever you click to craft it, like you can hold a hotkey or something like shift or whatever, and you click this one, and that will put it first in the crafting queue, instead of going last in the crafting queue. Just a way to be able to do that would be super useful. Trade back in 3 days, so we have a good amount of time. Let's see here for the weaver workbenches. I think I might put them, for now, I will put them close to the farm. Maybe not very next to it, but like up here. Until we have a house for it. Then we can have maybe some storage inside here for the weaver stuff. Oh, a leather-bound chest. Where did we find that one, or did I buy it? Because I'm pretty sure we haven't crafted one. And then we can have this one to always try to fill up with maybe some silkweed would be nice. Then we can take some stone finish workshop, and these will be dropping whatever we craft, so they drop it quickly there. And let's see, where can I have that? Sitting here maybe? One on this side. So just a temporary little weaver corner pretty much until we have a house for it. Let's remove that one. So let's see with the blacksmith for the stuff, we have to put that out as well. And the Nordling Forge. Looking cool. Let's put this one for now next to like the mountain. We can even do it inside of the mountain. Let's do that, because we're gonna keep digging in here, so the blacksmith for now will be working inside of the mountain. And that is close to the resources, so that makes sense. This one is a Blacksmith Crucible used for the blacksmith for melting and working metals or crafting alloys. So we're gonna drop this one inside here also. That's gonna be good. And once this is out, we'll be able to get the ingots, so we can make that anvil for the blacksmith. Ooh, look at that, we get a map table of real high quality. Nice. So let's see what we want to do here with a weaver. We want to craft some things. Oh, look at that, ornate curtains. I haven't never seen them before. Is that part of Product Ace? It must be, right? It has "Here be dragons." I think this must be Product Ace, or some other mod has been updated, because I've never seen this one. Never seen them, they look cool. Okay, so what we want to do is for sure we want to make some worker outfits. So let's see this one. So soldiers, that's for workers, a fancy Nordling clothing. So I guess we can do this one for the workers. So let's always try to maintain, we only have to maintain like one of them. So whenever we need another one, then we just go and make another one. This bedroll looks kinda nice as well, better than ground, but not really a homely bedding. Very portable though. And we definitely want to make some scaly leather boots later for the workers, so that will increase the movement speed even a little bit more. And we can make some wall-mounted tapestry later also, like maintain, let's say, like 4 of those. What is this? What is what, Mona? Banto's still alive? What's going on? Let's see here. What would I want to craft? I wanted to craft something that would give us some money. I definitely want to... With this one we will be able to get a bow, right? Since we're getting some thread. Yeah, I'm gonna stream tomorrow and Sunday as well. But tomorrow and Sunday we'll start 1 hour earlier. Throwing axes at Banto! Blacksmith! No bow! Let's see if we can make a bow. Oh yeah! They use axes, axe throws for gnolings. Yeah, I forgot about that. So it should be inside here then, I guess. Throwing axe, that will be a level 3 craft to do. And we need iron for doing that one. So I think we should look into doing a little bit more mining, getting a little bit more coal, getting more like ores so we can melt things. Why don't you have a foliage Banto? I can look into adding that. I'm not sure if that is something Moobot has. If it does, I can probably add that later on. So I'm gonna mine out this iron we got up here, and I can leave that for now. We do have some coal just above it, so maybe that would be the best, because if we're gonna go here we have to do more roads to get quick there. So I think going up here would probably be the best option. So then we can dig out pretty much here would be good. Also, carpenter can make charcoal mounds. They can get your coal except for this for steel. That needs actual mine coal. Okay, good. So, oh, we beat it again. Scotty Arnwolf has joined us. Has really bad stats. 1 mind, 1 body, 2 spirit. Let's throw her over the cliff. I'm not gonna do that, but she got a hard, passionate weaver, which is pretty good. But I think our current weaver also has that. No, she doesn't. Oh. So if we want to make her happy, maybe we can get another weaver. Ooh, guys, look at that. We beat a half upgrade shear. Nice. That was easy. That was probably easier than the other ones. Yay! Celebration, let's upgrade this. Ooh, look at that. Is that the new effect? Embers. Ooh, look at that, guys. Heart of Bliss. Happiness is a true wisdom. First time I've seen this one. Looking good. Little bubbling little pool of water. Embers are from Ace and Dan. I got Dan to upgrade that stuff a bit. Nice, man. But everyone is cheering now. Everyone should be super happy, as you can see. They should be at least, or maybe they will be after the celebration. That's a reference to the well Odin drank from. Oh, nice. So now we get the daily update boosted by citizens' morale. So more morale the better. Tier 2 templates. Oh, we're gonna use them so much. Tier 2 shops and Tier 2 background music. The background music is very welcome. But other ones, like the templates, we're not gonna care much about. And as you can see for this house, I do have some jello blocks sitting here. It's simply because first when I made this house, I actually made it jello from the beginning. But I just kept it because it's not visible when it's done later anyway. Seeing as he got a wisdom from a well, nice. Oh, I should have changed this one to be a roof before I put him out. We can just tweak it later if we want to. So in here where we do our cooking, we want to put some stuff here. So we want to make sure we have some vegetable, some food. So many different categories. So any vegetable pretty much. Trapper plus .data.filter.rod_meat. I think that is missing some text. Cooking ingredients. Okay, so that's what we want to have for the other side. And we want to also have some fuel so we can use that when we're cooking, because that's something we need to do with project days as well. So this one's gonna go there. So we need at least one more kind of shelf, and let's see which one we're gonna do. Which one is which crafter? I guess this one is for the normal cook. Oh, it says here, villager crafting orders, okay. These would be nice if later on I'm gonna do like an barn and put them up there, some thatch up there. Oh yeah, I forgot to put out the trapper ground. There's so many things going on now, so many new professions. Didn't I promote one to be a trapper before? Oh, look at Hella, she's super happy. Who was gonna be the trapper? I guess we can choose a different person. I think it was Ragnhild, so maybe we'll go for a different person. Hella could probably do pretty good. Like, we don't really care for the compassion. I think for our trappers, since she's gonna trap the animals, she's not gonna keep them. Did you run out of stone? That is definitely possible. Okay, gonna go in here and see if we have any stone still. There's a mithril. Hunk of limestone. That should go as good as other stone, right? So then we have a lot of stone. Heavy ordinary rock. And we do have some fuel here. Piece of charcoal. Bundle of firewood, which you can also use for fuel. Is my trapper knife like stuck somewhere? Where's the trapper knife? Plenty of fuel for the blacksmith, nice. I think the trapper knife is somewhere where we can't reach it. There's some pretty cool doors we could buy. This one looks really cool, the reinforced clay door. But I'm probably not going to use any clay doors for this town. Okay, I'm not going to buy anything, but we're going to sell some stuff. We have a lot of clay that we want to get rid of. There we go, sold a lot of it. So that will give a lot more space in inventory. And we also want to sell some shields here. Maybe I should try to keep the shields that are higher quality because I'm using a few of them. And where's the map table? We had one that was even higher quality. Where is that one? Is it not in the inventory? I saw it somewhere before. Here it is. Compassion affects the number of trap, doesn't it? Oh, I'm not entirely sure. Does it? Do anyone know if it does? It could be true that it is true, but I'm not entirely sure. Let's see here. Determines the maximum trap per pet count, so that is how many pets they can have, not how many they can trap. So I don't think it actually do anything for the trapper if it's gonna remain a trapper. But if you would go for shepherd, it would make sense. And I don't think the trapper want to make the animals happy when they get caught in the cages. That's good to know. If there isn't any hidden thing that I don't know of, that it doesn't say here, it could be true also. But I'm still a bit curious where that trapper knife is. It says we have two. Let's sell these at least, get a little bit of money. And I guess I could do a new trapper knife, maybe that one will work. I'm just gonna do two of them. Oh, we can make some gold flakes. Let's do it now. Level up the mason even more. Okay, so let's see here. The weaver's working a bit, not very much. The blacksmith should be working a tiny bit as well. The herbalist is not working, so we gotta get him to do a little bit of work as well. That's no problem, man. It's good that you said it so I know for sure how it is as well. How long you will be live for? I think as long as I feel like doing it and my throat is doing good, and so far it's doing better than it did last time, so maybe like until 10 or 11 or even more, depends. And also how many people are here also might depend a little bit. If there's only like 2 people, when it's like 12 o'clock, I probably will shut down the stream then. Invaders, okay. Oh, they're already fighting, but we don't have the music. It should be pretty easy. I love these shields, by the way, from the Northern Kingdom. I really like the Nordlings, they are so awesome. So when will you be live streaming the next time, Noxibona? Oh, I want to try a command, by the way. Because I haven't used it before. I'm just gonna see so I activated it. Because I've been messing around with MooBot a lot today before the live stream to make sure everything is gonna work. So like the love command and all those should be working, but I want to see for another command. So okay, now I'm gonna try this one. So I have that thing, so you can, the mods can shout out. I think only mods can do it, and me of course. And Bona also live streams. He do space engineers a lot lately, where he designs some cool space crafts and stuff like that. So feel free to check him out. He's gonna be live later today, it seems. He's a very kind, nice guy. I think I want to do a little bit of a road inside of here, but I wonder should we do it like with wood? I guess we could do it with wood, but maybe not the same color we got outside, so it will be like its very own color for the inside, so it doesn't look like it's an outer road, but it's actually a new floor in here. Something I would love to have for the game, by the way. You know, we have all these colors, but it would be so amazing to have more patterns, pre-made patterns, and also maybe even be able to make your own patterns and save them. So let's see, this one is kind of in the way for the colors. I'm gonna go for brownish one, and tobacco brown could work maybe? So we're just gonna make this one run all the way up here so we can go around a little bit faster. That should work. We'll probably put an real door here later as well. I guess we can do it now already. So we could do a stone carved door, it might work. Maybe we just have to drop it after because it doesn't want to hook there. But maybe if we do... I think we do this thing and then add a door. I think it will be hooking into that. No? That's weird. What if we do a normal wall then? And we have to really like lower it. We can add maybe the door first if it works. Why is it not working? Okay, so I guess we just add it after. Little spoilers for the chat. I wonder what that is. The love for our beloved dear leader Banto transcends all from Brent. Thank you, Brent. Let's just do it a little bit more nice since we're doing a road here. Maybe here we will stop like that. Okay, that should be good. Only 37%? Guess I gotta stop playing now then. A free villager, nice. Let's see here, how are we doing with the water levels? Oh, still 21. And I think later on when we get further in the game we will get an engineer. And with an engineer we can move water with water pumps and stuff. Banto turning into mole people. If it doesn't say anything when it commands the cooldown for it. I think it's like 10 seconds or 20? It could have been changed because I changed the movebot a bit recently. That's 30-second cooldown. But I think if there is a cooldown, you will still get like the message in a private message too. But let's see here, if we can get that door, we're gonna craft the stone carved door. I think that's gonna look nice for the mine entrance. What's my mason doing? Restocking items. Shouldn't he be crafting things? Why is it called Moobot? Is it a cow? We do have a weaver, we do have one. We got the workbenches sitting down here, and we're making some basic thread and some cloth so far. Oh, there's the anvil for the blacksmith. We're gonna put that inside the mountain soon. I just want to see where my mason, where's my mason now? J, I think it is to follow, right? Because if you have thread and cloth you can make a better shield. Check the carpenter. Okay, I'm gonna check it soon. I just want to see what my mason is actually doing, because the mason has things to do, but I don't see the mason doing them. Mining. What are you doing, mason? You should be working. Is it this one on the wrong side? No, that should be the correct side, right? 1% love between nomadic and hightail. I want to see how much I have. I hope it's high. I hope it's high. Pray to God. Oh, 97! Yes! Perfect, awesome! And when Hightail comes out, guys, I think I will be live streaming that, if that's something you guys would be interested in. Could even be possible maybe to let people like join and play on the same server maybe? We will see. I know my friend wanna play it as well, so I probably also will play it a lot off stream as well. Nice, we beat the daily goal again. Who joins? Vigdis Wagner something. A lot of girls joining. I feel like I want to get a few more guy names. We have a lot of names open for grabs here. Mostly are girls, but we do have Valdemar, which is a guy, and then we have a lot of girl names. If you have a name, let me know. 70%, 75% love, that's better. So I moved up the mason here in hopes that he's gonna do something. It's not sure that he will, but maybe. I'm gonna drop some shells for him. Actually, the mason. Let's put him inside of the mountain as well. I think we're slowly becoming like a dwarven kingdom, moving into to the mountains. So did we drop the workbenches, and then we're gonna have some work shelves to drop the goods. I think we do them at this side. There we go, got 2 of them there. And some of these to put some stone on. We do have a lot of stone here, so it's not even sure we need it, but I'm gonna do like 1 at least. So let's check out the carpenter, like Wouter said. We can make maybe some better shields. So it should be this one, the wood round shield. A little bit of cloth and a little bit of thread. So we're gonna make 2 of those. Here we go. Love Gunilla Passon. You want to build an hightail? Oh yeah, market stall. We need to do those. We can start selling and trading things. A market trading shelf, we can also do them. So other players and travelers can buy goods. I'm not sure if we will get random travelers like this early on or not. We can do 2 of those. And we also want to make a runic wooden comb, a nice upgrade for armor. And this is something I really want to see with the archer. I guess we won't see it since we have axe throwers. But this is from Project Ace. It's a crossbow, and I think it's cool to see something like that. Yeah, you really want to build in hightail? Nice. Why, Gunilla? Okay, so that should be good. Let's move these shields. Let's see here. We don't have to craft that one. We will get it from maintaining. So let's redo this, and we're just gonna add 2 of those. Instead, I'm gonna drag them to the top. Did I miss the trading, by the way, or haven't they been back yet? So there we go at the very top. I'm not sure how the carpenter is crafting 2 things at the same time. It looks scary. Now it's 3 times, 3 things. But we had something special. Was it Gunilla that was in Biggest Loser? Or who of them was that? Okay, let's see here. Can we pit this? Yeah, we can. Okay, so we're just gonna wait until we build that. Running low on wood. We're spending a lot of wood for our shields and everything. So let's see. I'm just gonna harvest them instead of replanting, and then I will plant them myself later. I wonder if we have someone promoted to trapper yet. No. So where do we have these trapper knives? But isn't Gunilla the one that was in that other TV show also? Like she's from Hollywood Frun from the beginning, but then she was in another show. Like very recently. Oh yeah, she's in also in Biggest Loser as well. Like it was a VIP thing. And she was very, very whiny. Oh yeah, she was in it. I didn't see the entire thing, but I saw that she was in it. So I'm just gonna do a few more like temporary roads here, which we're gonna change later, but just so we can move around quicker. We should really try to use the Banner of Cunning a little bit more, since that makes us move faster around. can do it like that, and maybe do it really wide just for this space. Or let's go like this actually. Just all the way like up around here. So there will be separate roads, so we don't have to remove like everything when we're gonna do it. So we can just remove that one, and we can just remove this one separate. So then we need a few more colors. Make it look a little bit better. Love popcorn. We're having some popcorn. Oh, that's your stuff. Okay, so something like that should do. Pretty basic. Since you're going to get the choice later, Banto, difficult choice, legendary weapon or secret feature. I kinda wanna get the legendary weapon. Let's move these away, since we're gonna build under it, so we're gonna move them here for now. Good choice. Because the feature is broken. I guess it isn't, but yeah. So this one, let's see, what do we need? Oh, we're doing pretty good with stuff. Getting more wood. Works in my version, nice. Made sure it worked for the stream, nice man. I should have that update since I started the game after the stream started pretty much. Okay, let's check in here. Thank you for the host, Nomadic. Very appreciated. So this one is done. I want to drop a door here. So now that is done, we're gonna have it here. I think we can have it already here, and instead of having it one in like that, we go like that, and it's gonna match it nice together with the mine entrance. That's gonna be nice. But by the way, to get the sugar, do we need to harvest like those sugar bells? I think that's where we get sugar, right? Look at the amount of ores in this one. That's insane amount of ores. Is it like extra ores when you play the like the Highland biome? Yeah, glowing pink ones. Because this will be the home for the dwarves later, right? Don't like when I see two things being crafted at the same time. Let's see if the carpenter is actually working. Collecting ingredients, okay. The mason, crafting carved stone door. Okay, so the mason is working again, good. Gunilla Passon is doing her job again. That's more like it. Yeah, I guess we would rather prefer to do some more architectural designing instead. But do you do that? Do you do that in your school, or is that just like you do it from home? Otherwise, you end up like Bona, fat and gaming. That's pretty chill, right? Okay, so we got the road going here, and then we want to do more here. Grab that one. And there's a temporary road here. Like, we might keep it later, but probably temporary. And I'm not sure what you guys think about it, but I want to do some things like poking out like this from the road. Because it's not going to be a perfect road, because I don't think a road like this with some Vikings would look like super perfect. It would probably be some spread out road a little bit everywhere. Why make it so wide? Because it looks good. But I might keep it later, we will see. just feel like I want to have it this wide. And maybe a little spot that will go out a little bit extra like this. I think we'll go like that. That's maybe good enough. And then we need the other corner, this one. But 3% love, that's not very much. So you love creating a Lumion the same amount as you love going to school. So that means you should do both, right? Something that would be nice for this building designer would be like when you're designing things like this, if all of the objects in the world would be like hidden. Like there's no reason I would like to see these things. That would be really nice. Hey, what is this thing? You see that? Is that casting a shadow when I hover over it? That's weird. Oh, wait. Looked like it made a line there. Maybe it's time to like save and load the game, guys. Just to stay away from some trouble. Rose like, damn Banto, we know you want us randomized. We will do it for you. We will help you. It feels like this one would need like another color, like 3 colors. But the one that isn't as common as the other ones. And I'm thinking of doing so. Got some little point here, it actually goes in quite a bit. There's not going to be a perfect road going on here. And maybe here it goes in a little bit. Okay, so we got some invaders. Ooh, look at that. Look at that golem, that's a new one. He's solid. That's a lime golem. Got 40 more hours to do that little quest here. So I think after this battle I'm just gonna do a save and we're gonna load a game. He's solid, yeah. What we should also do after this battle is to put out a workbench for the herbalist, because I don't think I got it out yet. Nope. And the anvil for the blacksmith. Okay, let's fall back a little bit with Icy, so Wouter, our Jarl, can take over for a bit. It's nice to see our new shields in action. Okay, that one didn't last the aggro so long. You ordered some coffee cups this morning, nice. That's an okay deal, nice man. Was it some special print on them, or just like a basic white or something? One times 20 cups times 10? What do you mean about that? Like times 10? Did you buy that 10 times? Like 200 cups? Well, how do you mean? Oh, 1 times 20, yeah, that's true, that's still 20. 220 times 10. Did you buy 200 cups of coffee? What? What? Water says, bah, they look the same. They are random appearances at Shield. Oh, okay, so sometimes they look different. That's nice. Looks like we got the blue version this time. Looks forward to tier 3. Me too, man. Look at the entrance, looking good. Okay, Sif join, another girl. Always girls join in Banto's Kingdom. Every girl wants to be here. Let's get the anvil. It's gonna be sitting here for now instead of the mountain. And the herbalist, probably like pretty close to the farm. Kinda close to the weaver would be good. Maybe by the tree here would be nice. We might maybe be able to do so. I'm gonna check it out very soon. Got 2 map tables of high quality, very nice. Maybe we can put one out for fun. I feel like these houses not fit for it though, but we can have it up here. Maybe to stand up here when I'm planning things. Look in his map. Ooh, that's a little Varanus. Nice. Okay, so let's see what we can do with the blacksmith. Let's just go in here first. We need more bundle of fiber, that's for sure. So we maintain some bandages and some tonics for now. And later we want to maintain some monster tokens. This is the energy, monster energy. 5 of those. What about the map deck table pure decoration? Yeah, I think they're pure decoration as far as I know. And it's from the mod the Wouter made, Nordling Kingdom. Ooh, a lot of food. Feathers! Oh, I want to buy some feathers. That could be very useful later on. Ostrich feathers, duck feathers. Not sure if there's any difference like when you use them, but I guess I went for the standard feathers. Ooh, we have a lot of things here. I'm gonna sell the clay, we don't want that for now. I got limestone. Packed sand. I'm gonna sell that one, I don't feel like we need it now, or should we keep it? I guess we could keep it, just one item anyway. And we can harvest it, we can use it for the glasswork mod later. You need feathers for quivers, Nordlings don't use quivers, see your herbalist for their counts. Okay. It was these, right? Okay, so we need leather strip. So since we have axe throws, we'll use these instead. And the axe throws are actually called skirmishes. So that one shouldn't be too hard to do, I think. Ooh, 158 gold, nice. And we can sell the extra ones, we don't need them. And trade will be back in 2 hours, so hopefully I don't miss that, it's gonna be very soon. Let's build this road, so we can move around quicker. It's gonna be 15 wood. Let's see if we have some saplings put out. Nice. The game is really slow at the moment. Highland pine tree. Ooh, look at that, that's a big one. Birch Trees could be nice. I think I'm gonna do that save and load I spoke about before. Maybe even a game restart would be good. Since we've been going now for almost 3 hours, maybe it's time to do an restart of the game. Maybe that would speed it up a bit. Oh wow, look how big it is. Like when you put out the oak trees in a normal game, you see how big the end is for them, but you don't see it for this tree. But I don't think it will grow bigger than that one is. A confused looking traveler. This sounds crazy, but I swear I saw an oversized pair of rabbit ears poking out behind the bush for a second on my way here. Reminds me of the old tales about rabbit people. You don't think? Maybe we should put some vegetable out. Yeah, let's do that. We already came to the bunny people. Nice. Trader returns. Yes, we want to get the plushies. Thank you. We're gonna give some vegetables. Now we wait. We leave the veggies out past the edge of town overnight. I wonder if they'll still be here in the morning. So I think I will do the game restart, or the save and load at least, just after we have done this road, I think. That's probably gonna be the safest, I think. Look at that, it even comes out with some lights in the night with this one. That's cool. Nice little detail. You have enough storage places, Banto? I'm not entirely sure, we might have run out of it. Wow, is it trying to open a space? See how long that took? There's still some place for food, it looks like. Wow, the game is super unresponsive now. But yeah, let's get better storage. Oh, I can't even open the menu. And I think I will go to like 25 halflings or something. Or 24. Let's go for 24. That's gonna be our max. Oh, wow, this save is taking a long time. Okay, let's do an restart the game. It's gonna be pretty quick. Yeah, I feel the same is Grimur. Like, and if you do have this mod, by the way, the obligation time tracker, you can activate your potions from up here. And if you click this little button down here, they will reuse that potion over and over. So if you have a lot of energy tonics, you can keep them like sped up all the time, so to use that potion whenever it's off cooldown, you use it again. But let's do an restart the game. It's super unresponsive. Probably gonna restart it through Windows. Here we go. Yeah, you always need a little bit more time for everything, so you can have enough time to make your mod even more awesome than it already is. I think I want to do a new house very soon, by the way. Just as we get everything running smoothly, I want to get another house. Oh, we had an autosave in the normal save as well. I'm gonna go for the normal save. So I have some ideas for making something I done a little bit similar before for a house, where the roof is longer on one side than the other. Okay, so hopefully it's a little bit better now. It's still kind of slow, but it's a lot faster than before. Look at that, we have 20 water level. That's exactly what we wanted. I think it's should be the same for each and every one. So everything should grow a little bit faster. Level 2 blacksmith, nice. Wait, did the restart actually make the trapper get promoted? Oh yeah, thin path there would be nice. Welcome back, Brent. But it feels like the restarting actually made so we could promote the trapper, I guess. So I think this area here might be good enough for the trapper. It's a little bit different when you play with Project Ace, because depending on how wild it is, with all the different like vegetables, not vegetable, but like trees and bushes and stuff, it will be more wild. But this one says very wild, so that should work good for trapping the small game, bunnies and stuff. Huge wildness is only needed. Huge wildness. Oh, huge wildness. It was like in two different lines for me. So this should do very good then. I didn't even know there were more wild than this, that it would be possible to do even, like, get even higher with it. So that should be good for the trapper. We also want to, since we have a Trapper Plus mod, we want to do some things here. I don't recognize the background for the trapper here, with some blood and stuff. Oh, very wild is max, okay. So with the Trapper Plus we need some drying frames. Trapper block, we also need a smokery for smoking meat. A tanning tub, this one we can wait with. We do need to extract tannins. They are used for the trapper to create tanning tubs where leather can be turned into raw hide. And I prefer to keep like 5. And then I do 5 of each of these. Small pelts, clean pelt, and also scaly skin. I can add some boxes. Hopefully they will clean it up. Let's see what we got for boxes now. Very small ones. Let's take the mason. That's gonna be the easiest one to make a good amount of storage fast. So let's put the main tin, actually like 6 of those. And we can put some of them, like maybe at least 1 or 2 down here for the food. And then we'll do some extra ones for all kinds of other things we need to store. And I don't think we need to do more like boxes here for food, because we want a lot of food to go inside here as well. Never added a shelf that we wanted to have the fuel on before. I wonder how they would look if we do one of these. We can drop fuel on that one. Missing veggies. We left out this veggies overnight, and in the morning they were gone, along with the basket. Strange. Very strange. Where did they go? Certainly no banner people didn't take it. So I'm thinking that we might put some of these boxes like on the road. Let's keep a lot of mixed stuff for now, just because it's really fast to get here. Or we could put them next to houses, that can also work. But since we will be building more houses around here, it would be good to have wood and stone around, close by. And even this thatch would be nice. So I'm gonna drop 2 boxes here. And I'm gonna do, I think 1 or 2 down here. I can do 1 for now. For food. So what we're gonna focus now then is to clean up the town a little bit from all this mess we got going on here. Look at that. Beautiful mess. We might even drop like a box out here as well. I BANTO, hur mår du? Lär mig svenska på skolan. Learning Swedish on school. Are you really learning Swedish in school? I didn't think any country actually teach Swedish except for like Finland, maybe Norway and Denmark. Oh my god. I just noticed that I made coffee before, but I never drank from it, so now it's cold. I think I might actually go and like make a cup of tea. So if I go make a cup of tea, it's probably gonna be like between like maybe 3 to 5 minutes that I will be away. And we'll be back with some hot, warm, delicious tea, and then we continue collecting things. But I will pause the game while I'm away. Or you ain't learning it in school? I know a lot of people from Finland knows Swedish because some parts of Finland actually speak that. There's one block that's a lot brighter than the other ones. That sounded a little bit weird, but I understand what you mean. I'm just gonna go make a little bit of tea then, and I will be back in, let's say, 5 minutes. So be right back, guys.